I think I have a problem. The last couple of months, I've been absolutely obsessed with 80s and 90s supercars. I feel like when it comes to automotive design and engineering, the 1980s and 90s were the golden age for supercars. This era saw the birth of some of the most iconic and awe-inspiring sports cars ever made, with manufacturing pushing the limits of what was possible both in terms of performance and style. And today we're going to take a look at yet another supercar from the 80s, but this one is a little different. You see, this isn't just a normal Ferrari 512 Berlinetta Boxer. I say that like the 512 BB isn't an awesome car. It is, but this one has been converted by Koenig specials. If you don't know who they are and what they do, sit back and relax. It's time for car history with your boy Chrissy Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a ride back to the glorious days of the 1980s and 90s, a time when bigger was better and access was king. When it came to cars, nothing screamed power and prestige like a Ferrari 512. But what do you do when a Ferrari just doesn't look flashy enough? You give it the Koenig makeover, of course. Who or what is Koenig? Well, they are a tuning house out of Germany, and they are known for some insane builds. The founder, Willy König, was a man who knew how to make money and how to spend it on the things that he loved most: race cars. Born on February 2nd, 1938, he first made his fortune in publishing and then used his wealth to buy some of the fastest and most impressive cars on the market. Koenig's racing career began in 1961 when he got his hands on a Formula Junior Coupe previously owned by legendary Formula 1 driver Wolfgang von Trips. It wasn't long before Koenig started to rack up some impressive achievements in motorsport. In 1962, under the pseudonym Robert Frank, he won the coveted Dutch Bergmeestersgraaf, or the German hill climbing championship, driving a Ferrari 250 GT SWB. This success caught the attention of none other than Enzo Ferrari himself, who personally invited Koenig to an event in his honor held at the Ferrari factory in Maranello. Koenig continued to race a variety of cars throughout the 1960s, including the Lola T70, various Fiat Abarths, and the iconic Ford GT40. However, in 1969, Koenig decided to retire from professional racing in order to devote more time to his growing business empire. Despite this, he still found time to race occasionally in club meetings, proving that his passion for motorsport never truly faded. Eventually, Koenig sold his printing business to focus entirely on his thriving car tuning business. With his expertise and passion for fast cars, he became known as one of the top tuners in the industry, and his company became famous for modifying European luxury cars, but they were most recognized for their high horsepower Ferraris. And this 1978 Ferrari 512 BB Koenig Special is no exception. With its naturally aspirated flat 12 carbureted engine that produces 360 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, this baby could reach a top speed of 188 miles per hour or 302 kilometers per hour. And since it's a supercar of the 80s, you know that it was fitted with a manual. And this one has a 5-speed gated shifter. Even in its stock form, this thing was a statement and a truly special car. But if you think about it, the Koenig Special is even better. You see, just 929 examples of the 512 BB were ever produced, which means just a small handful of those got the Koenig treatment. From the bright leather interior to the iconic gated shifter, this car is a true masterpiece of the 80s. And I don't know about you, but the Koenig modifications were just the cherry on top. Done sometime in the 1980s, these modifications truly make the car a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Oh, and they didn't stop on the outside. These Koenig Special Ferraris got some love on the engine side of things too. So they built special versions of the Ferrari 365 BB, 512 BB, and then the later 512 BBi. So if you had a 365 or 512 BB, they would have been equipped with a 450 horsepower engine with top-notch racing modifications, making them perfect for both track and road use. And that's not all. The 12-cylinder models from the later 512 BBi and beyond came with high-performance twin-turbo engines that would leave other cars in the dust. These twin-turbo engines could make as much as 650 horsepower. That power with these looks, I would really love to own one of these. As we conclude our journey through some of the coolest cars from the 80s and 90s, it's clear that this was truly a golden age for the automotive design and engineering. And the Ferrari 512 BB Koenig Special we've just explored today is a shining example of that era. With its unique modifications by the German tuning house, the car is a rare masterpiece that embodies the excess and power of the time. From the interior to the wide body kit and the high-performance engine, every detail is a testament to the craftsmanship and passion of its creators. And as we reflect on the legacy of Willy König and his company, we can see how his love for race cars and fast cars inspired a generation of enthusiasts and professionals alike. So let's remember this moment in automotive history and appreciate the beauty and innovation of this Ferrari. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video or liked it, leave a like and subscribe. And if there's any really cool old classic supercars that you like that's a bit different, not your usual thing, let me know down below. I really like to explore these old, weird and wonderful cars. It's fun to see the history behind the tuning houses and the cars alike. I love it. So let me know down below. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did like it, you'll like all of my other stuff. So just go through it, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,